Hey, it's Pam from Be Healthy, Be Happy Wellness, and it's a super dreary day here in Indiana, so that's why the lighting's so bad. Even though I've got the lights on, the window open, it's still really dreary out. But I still wanted to pop in and share a little bit about RC, our oil of the month, as well as share with you a technique that I work with. Any client I work with, I teach them this technique because it is such a good way to just calm yourself. And I've had clients come back to me and say, that simple exercise you showed me really, was useful in times when I was getting upset or I felt myself getting angry. I just stop, do the quick exercise, and it's like I can think clearly again. So I want to share that with everyone here today. So first, let's talk briefly about RC. RC is a great essential oil. It is one that everyone should have on hand because it's super affordable. It's got a mixture of spruce oil, cypress oil, and then 3 different types of eucalyptus. So if you know what eucalyptus smells like, you know what RC smells like. It's really a strong scent, but it's a great lung cleansing scent. Like you take a whiff of it and you just can feel your whole body cleanse itself and open up. So a lot of people will diffuse this oil, and I'll talk a little bit more about doing that. But if you've got a head cold or something like that, instead of just straight eucalyptus, you could diffuse this instead to help give you that kind of, it almost reminds me of like when you were a kid and you would do those, the vaporizers. I don't know if your parents did those, but mine did, and they'd make that weird noise, but it would have this kind of medicated scent in it, and that's what it smells like to me. So not a bad smell if you remember that. Also, some people will apply it directly, like right on their chest, on their lung area. I have some friends that will do that before their kids play sports. They'll put a little bit on it, or if they've got a cold coming on. So that's another great use for it too. It's very energetic. So even if you don't have a cold, or you just want to put a little bit on you before you work out, great oil for that. Just very energetic, uplifting smell. So I'll share more ways to use this throughout the month. I've got a couple of really good ones that I think you'll like. But next I want to talk to you about this breathing exercise. And in the blog post earlier this week, I talked about being calm and how, you can be very stressful and, life can be very stressful, but if you stop and calm yourself down, your stress level will automatically go away. And if you think about it, if you start to feel stressed, you start to breathe faster and more shallow breaths. And so this is a great way to stop that cycle. Take a breather. It takes just a few seconds, and it's real simple. So I call it a breath pause. And basically, you feel things start to escalate. Just stop. Breathe in very slowly for a count of 4 through your nose. So hold it for a second, and then breathe out, clearing your lungs completely. Now, the trick to this is not just the breathing, although that's important, but what you think to yourself or say out loud while you're doing it. So if you are a Christian, you could make it like a prayer and say something like, "Dear Lord," while you're breathing in, and then "Thank you for this life," or "Make me whole," or whatever on the breathing out. If that's not your jive, you could do something like, "Bring me peace," and then out. Or "Dear universe," or just even like, "Let go of the bad, let in the good." Whatever mantra that makes sense to you, and just maybe take a few minutes and think about what you want in your life. Maybe you need patience. You're getting angry, so you could say something like, "Dear universe, give me patience," as you breathe out. But whatever, fits for the time. Or just do the breath without any mantra at all. And that's useful too. But I find that it's almost like a redirection. So I know my daughter will do this when she starts getting angry. She will do this. I've taught her this, and she'll do this little, breathing pause to stop the anger. And it really, truly works. It's like you just cut that little, little issue and right there. So I hope this helps. I'd love for you to try this. I do have this month a special PDF for anyone who wants it, and it's called 5 Stress Relievers for Busy Working Moms. So I'm going to put a link to it below this Facebook post, and just go ahead and click on that link and you can go get this PDF. It's completely free, and it's got some good things that you can do to help relieve stress. Next week, we'll talk a little bit more about stress relief and breathing and RC and all the same kind of good stuff. So it'll just be a little different twist on it. So look for the blog post Monday and a Facebook Live Thursday. And you guys have a great week. Thanks. Bye-bye.